to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Texas Longhorns taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Texas's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kentucky's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Coming after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Kentucky will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wide out in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's got his man. On the move at the 30. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Kentucky 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's long. Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Kentucky, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. To the air on 1st down. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Quickly complete. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Willis. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Kentucky will be forced to punt. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Fighting off the defender. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask on. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
2nd down.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll keep it on the ground. The Longhorns get enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working that left side now. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Willis. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's caught. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll leave it with him. At the 45 on his way. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Kentucky right back to the line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
For another 1st down for Kentucky.
They'll try the counter. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Looking to throw, it's long. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Trying to pound it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. Snap it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. This is a designed run. And he'll be brought down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Texas offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes a connection. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Hauls it in, ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Beal. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns! Texas fight and fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today.
Fires to the big fella.
They're trailing by just 4 to Michigan. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got the back over the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They'll try to get on the same page this time, 2nd and 10 from the 31. They're trying to get to it. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Running back searching for a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down here for the offense. Give to the running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Here's the handoff. That should be the final play of the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Willis. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Lexington. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this 2nd half will be fun to watch. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen in this.
And they got him for the sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Beal. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun. Wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. The ball squirts free. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, wants to throw. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Longhorns are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Beal. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try it over the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on.
Number 11.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35. Kentucky, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Going up top on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on second and long from the 13. The give to the tailback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. And the returner is stopped. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Off play action on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll throw it on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's long. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He makes a catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Brings up 2nd down.
And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
And also receiver, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. From the gun, the ground game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This is a 3rd and long. They'll put the tight end in motion. Zings it complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it down the right side. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. And coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They are up by just one over Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. The RPO, it's complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's long. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll test the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. They'll go to the ground. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made. On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Finds us back in the middle.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Caught near the sideline, it's Willis. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wants to throw on third down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with your coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.